Before using Yeti, we had a hard time tracking jobs, making sure things were done, making sure people were getting to the right site. Once we got the Yeti system and the guys got familiar with it, it made work a lot easier for everyone, allowed us to make sure and confirm things were done. Uh, Really important thing when it comes to snow removal. Before we got the Yeti system, we tracked everything on paper. We had to rely on making sure our guys would get the information to us so we could do proper billing and invoicing. So it was very difficult. Once we got the Yeti system and we got all our guys trained on how to use it properly, things just went a lot smoother. It allowed us to take on a lot more jobs because we could track things a lot better. Actually sped things up on jobs as well because the guys didn't have to stop, write everything down. They could simply click into the app, take a picture. It already recorded their time and everything. When they were done, they logged out of that site and moved on to the next site. So it really helped fine-tune things and made things a lot more cost-effective. One of the features on Yeti that really saved us a lot of time was the tracking system. It allows us to track where our guys are in real time. This really helped us save time as far as sending guys out on jobs, making sure that dispatch knew where people were, who the closest person is to send to that site, stuff like that. It really drastically reduced wasted time driving around to jobs, so and once dispatch got familiar with how to use this system and the guys got familiar with it, it took something that used to be very difficult and frustrating to deal with and made it effortless. We're not the most tech savvy bunch. A bunch of my guys are older. They're not really great with apps. So there was a little apprehension at first. Once we got the system and the guys started to use it, everyone just started to like it a lot more. It made their job easier, and it went from something that they weren't excited at all about to where we now wouldn't know what to do if we didn't have it. Again, like I said, it's allowed us to take on so much more work and track things properly. The office is very happy in the sense that there's no more scraps of paper coming to the desk with someone scribbled time on it. It's actually all photograph proof of the jobs being done, timestamps, weather conditions. It really helps us when dealing with clients as well. In our area, snowfall is not a guaranteed thing every year. We're in a very mild climate, so we could have a snowfall and we won't invoice for a week or two. And since that snowfall had occurred, the last week's been sunny and rainy and there's no snow. So the app allows us to show people real conditions on site at the time when we did the job. It just helps a lot with invoicing. It helps a lot with clients and confirming things were done on site. Absolutely, yes. It has more than doubled. Before Yeti, we struggled with keeping track of our sites and managing them. After implementing Yeti, it just made it a lot easier to add a lot more sites, and in the end, just increased our bottom line tremendously. So much so that we actually had to buy more equipment and hire more people to take on more work because we were able to take on so much more work. I can't stress enough how much of a difference it made in my company